Hello YouTube, my name is Brian from NY Blade EDC, and today I have the Protech Invictus. This is a collaboration with PDW, I always forget that, but this one was nicely loaned to me by my buddy at Piggyback Blades. Go give him a like and follow on his new page. He just started this, so I appreciate it if you go give him a follow. He's a pretty cool guy. So into the knife here, we got a 3.5-inch blade of CTS, or no, not CTS, CPM 154 with a black PVD coating, and then a 4.75 inch handle, which is aluminum. Pretty cool. The double black looks really nice. And then an 8.25 inch overall. This knife only weighs 3.78 ounces, so for a large knife, it's still fairly light, which I like. So let's get into a size comparison here. The typical Spyderco PM2. It's in the ballpark of the PM2. As you can see, it's pretty darn close on both sides, blade and handle. We have a Benchmade 940, which I believe is the best size comparison here. Very similar profiles, narrow and long. So let's get that out of there. And just for the kicks, because it's a Protech Auto collaboration, which is dang near the same size as well for length, the Protech Strider S&G sterile operator, which we'll have a review coming up. Alright, into my rating. So for size rating, I gave this a 16 out of 20 because a 3.5-inch blade, perfect, good size handle, feels great, fits in the pocket beautifully, nice and narrow profile, deep carry already right out of the box, so there's nothing to complain about here. So 16 out of 20, great size. Onto Ergos. So this thing fills the hand actually surprisingly nice. So I was gonna be expecting like a very narrow feeling, just kind of fill the fingers, but no, if you hold it, it feels nicely and a nice comfortable grip. Doesn't tell you where to put your fingers, so that's nice. You got a little bit of a choke up choil there. Get up in a finer working position. So very nice. 15 out of 20 for Ergos. Fit and finish. This thing was done very nicely. Blade is centered. It's hard to show you on this camera with the mounting system I got, but it is centered. All this milling is nice and clean. The button looks crisp. That G10 insert in there is pretty cool. You get that texture look to it. This lock is nice and slick. Does not catch. It's crisp. That's really what it should be, crisp. So the button is nice and smooth. The coating's all done right. Everything looks nice. There's this little PR3 in there with a number. I believe these are numbered. So I did not do any research on that, but I believe that is a serial number. So that's pretty cool. 16 out of 20 for fit and finish. And on to the action. So as you can see, it's an auto. Pretty snappy. It's got some pep in its step. Definitely very smooth and enjoyable to open. There's a little bit of recoil to it, but not much. And it's just very enjoyable to actuate. You can actually open and then close one-handed. It's not the best thing to do, but you can do it because that spring is nicely tensioned. So I gave it a 15.5 out of 20 on action. Very nice. Now onto price. So the PDW Protech Invictus actually runs you $279.95, so 280 bucks, which is the exact same price as the Protech Strider. And I would pay that for this knife any day. I legally cannot carry autos. Well, actually, New York, the knife law is weird. We're not going to get into that, but I just don't have a use for autos usually. So a little expensive for my taste, but I feel like it's a good price point for the product you're getting. Very cleanly done, awesome design, great work by Protech and PDW. So price, I give it a 14 out of 20 because it's not something I'd purchase right off the bat, but if I had the option to I probably maybe would. So enough of that. Add them all up, you get a 76.5 out of 100. This thing is 2 thumbs up for sure. Awesome design, greatly carried out by Protech. So I really had enjoyed my time with this from my buddy here, Morgan. So thank you for letting me check this out, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're not subbed, please do so. Leave a like or a comment. Message me on Instagram if you have something for me to review. We'll work something out. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great one.